Hi, as we talk about lesson planning, um, I want to just go over some theoretical pieces, some of the bigger, broader ideas before we get into the specifics of the content lesson. So, as you can see on this slide, it is the Madeline Hunter lesson plan format. And it's been around for a long time, but it really still works if you look at the components. And we may call the components different things, but these are the components that need to be in just about any lesson. One is you hook them. That's our motivation, and it's quick, but it piques their interest. It gets them interested. And then you tell them what it is, the goal of the lesson. And we do know there's a lot of research that supports if we give students the goals and we continue to refer back to those goals, that they really do make more progress toward those goals. And then you do the teaching. That is when you really tell them, show them, give them information they need, etc. And explain what it is that you're going to be doing, explain the process, why it's important. And when it comes to literacy, it would be explaining, today we're going to read for information, and as we read, we're going to highlight important facts, we're going to annotate the text. This is important because it helps us understand and not just memorize. It helps us see how things connect together, etc. And then you show them how to do it. So if we're going to annotate, you model a little section out loud and then you annotate. If we're going to highlight, you model a little section out loud and you highlight. If you're going to underline, if you're going to jot down, if you're going to stop and jot, if you're going to, capture the main idea, you model the process. And then you start to involve them a little bit. You might read the next section and see if they can do it. And that's when you start to check for understanding. See, are they understanding how to identify the important content? Are they understanding how to just go for the big ideas and not just all the information? Because if you highlight everything or you underline everything, then you end up not really highlighting or underlining anything at all. You get them involved with guiding them, helping them do it, supporting as needed, and then you turn it over to them. But some kids may need more support, and you build that into your lesson as well. So you build in, if they're ready to do it, I'm going to let them do the next section on their own. I'll be checking on them and making sure that they are making meaning. And then you wrap it up. Summarize what you've learned. These are very important parts of the lesson planning, all lesson planning, and it definitely works in the content lesson.